fucking minutes. We're live right now, so we're gonna let some people start pouring into this thing, and then I'm gonna be sure to post all of your social stuff that you are allowing me to post, and get my handy dandy smoking mug and all that fun stuff. So let some people start pouring in here. Like I said, I told them 7 o'clock on the dot. How was your day?
Pretty good.
Excellent.
First day off in a while.
Yeah. Well, we got somebody in already. Excellent. I was about to get caught up at work. I was so afraid that they were about to I was about to be late on this, honestly. For some reason, they decided that, hey, we needed to stick around on the right of way until some other people got done. For what reason, I have no idea. So I was like super nervous because I knew the traffic was about to be terrible trying to get back. And all that fun stuff. We got some people starting to come in. We got 1 more minute till. I said we'll probably give them about 10 more minutes. So
Okay, you're good.
I said we really want to
Yeah, I woke up. My boyfriend went to work offshore for 40 days this morning, and then I went to sleep, took a nap, woke up, took our dog out, went to my friend's house, and now I'm sitting on their patio overlooking the water with my doggo.
Nice. I don't miss working offshore. I did that life for a little bit, and I don't like boats. I don't like any of that shit. So I like what I do. I work on land. I work on new construction pipeline. I am an industrial radiographer, so it's more.
Okay.
Yeah, that's more. It's more of a bag now. Let's see. Let me play some original song in the background for just a little bit of time. Like I said, we really want to try to get some more folks in here. We got 1, we had 2, I think we got 3 on here now. Come on, people, let's go. 7 o'clock on the dot. We're starting. Anyway, so okay, how long have you and your man been together? That's kind of a down shame. You look pretty cute on your videos there, but you're taking.
Thank you very much.
But you're taking.
Much
So
love. We have been together for a little bit over a year now, but we've known each other for 6 years.
Okay. Hold on a second. I got people texting me now, asking me. Online. Go to the link. Go to the link. Y'all been together for 6 years now?
What?
You said you've been together for 6 years now?
We've been together for a little bit over a year, but we've known each other for 6 years.
Oh, okay. You got me back on speaker, don't you?
For now, until people get it there, because I'm started holding my phone up to my face.
I got you. It's a shame you don't have some headphones or something like that.
I'll just say show their hand.
So what? God damn it. To my fucking YouTube, girl. Like, what are you talking about? What link? Jesus. Okay, so what made you finally give him the chance, right? After knowing each other for 6 years, what was finally like the, okay, I'm going to try this out?
Actually, we dated a little bit, and then we kind of just went our separate ways for no reason. And then he had his brother passed away, and I was like, I live by the beach. We reconnected, and I was like, hey, we can either not talk about it or talk about it, or we can drink about it. Doesn't matter. So he came over, we went to the beach, we drank, we didn't talk about it or anything. And then kind of picked up where we left off.
I got you. Well, hold on a second. My channel. Jesus Christ. I swear, some people are so illiterate when it comes to technology. It's okay, though. Still love them. Your homegirl here is like, I can't see it. Like, you got to go to my home screen. Not the fucking videos. says home. Like I said, we're gonna let some other people start to pour in. If anybody's for the folks that are in here now, just give us a little bit of time, and like I said, we're just letting some other people start to pour in before we really start getting into the details. We're kind of just going over some backstory right now. For those that don't know, you can find her on our guest tonight is Sammie. You can actually find her information in the details of this video. You can also hit her up on Instagram at Jeep_Panda with 2 A's, right? Is that correct? Yeah, Sammie. Yeah, yep. What's that?
I said yes, that's correct.
Yes, that is correct. Also, and then you can also find her on TikTok on Sammie. That's with an IE Saxton, SAXTON. Next week's live stream will actually be a lot different format than what we are right now. This will be the last time that we're doing it this way. Just had to improve on the audio quality from the first episode. Got that part figured out now, and we're gonna go over to Restream, which is a stream service where I can broadcast on live, TikTok, Facebook, and Rumble, and all these other places at the same time. So that should be really fun. The reason why I started coming over here to YouTube is because I got banned off of TikTok Live for apparently doing what exactly I'm doing right now, and that's sitting here with a Yeti cup and just shooting the shit with people kind of thing. So I guess that pissed them off or something, but I got shut down. I'm shadow banned currently over there. What's that?
Everything pisses TikTok off.
I still didn't quite catch you on that one.
Everything pisses TikTok off.
Oh yeah. No, I already know. All right. Well, let's see. We got a few people in here now, so let's go ahead and get started in it. So, what do you want to share tonight? I want to hear. The audience wants to hear the craziest, wildest thing that you have ever been asked to do in your time during a dancer. Now, please, like I said, if you could take me off of speakerphone so we got no feedback, because I'm already getting text messages saying you kind of sound muffled. Okay, excellent. All right, so like I said, what is the craziest, wildest things that you have been asked to do? Let's let's start from the bottom and let's work our way up. How about that? Let's go with what's the third craziest thing you can think of off the top of the head. Story, details, the whole nine. Go. You're on live.
Okay, so we're going from I only get 3.
It just depends on how long you want to talk, I guess. But I mean, let's start. You know what?
All right, let's think. So we're going from like minimal crazy to highest level of crazy.
Yes.
Okay. I mean, I'm gonna throw in this. It's all hypothetical for legal purposes.
Yeah. Yes, please. Yes, please. Oh, yeah. Just completely out there. Let's try to keep it a little PG-13 if it involves any type of details.
Of course.
Right. Like I said, we don't want to get banned, and let's we're gonna have a good time.
I'm sorry?
I said we're gonna have a good time. No.
Good. Okay.
Speakerphone's not gonna work.
Yes, I know. I had to look at my notes.
Okay.
Okay. So let's see. I had a customer of mine that was super cool. He came to see me 1 to 3 times a week, and he would always buy a bottle or 2 or 3 every time he saw me.
Okay.
We got to go upstairs to the balcony, and we would sit there and drink wine, and he would give me $1,000. No, it's fine, no, until like 3 months had passed. And he told me he had a surprise for me, which wasn't uncommon. People bring you surprises. I was thinking like a new purse or shoes, or like he brought me divorce papers and then a ring and proposed to me.
Right there on the spot after not hearing from him for 3 months.
Oh no, he came in frequently throughout those 3 months. He brought me divorce papers. for
Oh,
his wife, saying he was divorcing his wife, and then proposed to me
oh,
after handing me the papers
oh,
saying he was divorcing his wife.
oh man! It sounded like he was really about that. He was just trying to show you how dedicated he was. Like, girl, I'm willing to throw this all away for you right now. Like, why didn't you take him up on it? That seems like he would, seems like he was being very sincere about the gesture right there.
He didn't know my real name, and he thought I was 24. I was 19.
Oh. Well, I mean, shit. I mean, was the rock at least nice?
I gave it back to him, and then I got him banned from the club, and I told him go home to his family.
Oh, you didn't even keep the ring? Oh, what kind of play was that? I would have kept the
No,
fucking ring, honestly.
I wouldn't have kept the ring. Poor wifey.
Yeah, but you could have hawked it. You know what I mean? There's extra money right there. Come on, I thought you girls were about making money.
Well, it's about getting money, but like in a fair type of way, okay? Not all of us are dirtbags.
Oh, I got you. I got you. Size matters. Yeah, right. Yeah, see, this hot mess in here in the comment section said size matters. Yeah, I would have to agree there. You know what I mean? It must have not have been a very big ring.
Actually, it was giant, and I loved it, but it wasn't from the person that I loved, so I gave it back
I got you.
because he was already married with children.
Mm.
Not all of us have devious intentions.
Oh, I got you. I got you. I got you. Okay, so then so you gave the ring back to him. How did you give the ring back to him?
I never held it. I just said no.
He brought it personally to you and handed it to
Yes,
you. Oh, I
he
thought
gave me the divorce papers. He like literally came up to the club, bought a bottle. We were sitting at our usual table, and they said I brought a present for you, and then handed me a manila envelope, and I pulled it out, and they were divorce papers to divorce his wife, and then got down on one knee and handed her like literally opened up a box with a ring, and I said, "No, sir, go home to your wife."
boy, he had that shit planned out for a hot minute since the first day he met you, to be honest. That's what it
Exactly.
sounds like.
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
sounds like he had that
He
planned out.
definitely had it planned out.
Okay, so uh like it's almost like he did he wait for you to like finish looking over the papers and then drop to a knee?
Uh, no. No, it literally was like I opened it up and I saw just like what it was. Like I saw his name and then her name.
Yeah.
And I'm not a dumbass. I know what divorce papers look like. Never been divorced, but still, like I mean, you watch TV, right?
Yeah, of course. I mean,
Look at it.
it says in real big print right there at the top. It's like divorce decree, you
And
know.
I was about to sit there and be like, good for you. Like, what'd she do? And then like he was on one knee, and I was like, oh no.
Oh no,
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 sir.
no, no! This is not
No,
happening
sir.
right now. So
No, sorry.
so okay.
You
What
can take that back.
what was his reaction when you were like no? Like what did it
He said why.
huh?
He said why.
And like walk me through like his expression and everything. Like how did that transpire after you was like nah?
He sat down. He said, "Why? I can give you everything you want." And I said, "What's my real name?" And he had no response.
Oh geez.
And I said, "How old am I?" And he said, 24. And I said, "Absolutely not. I'm 19." And he goes, "What?" And I go, "Uh-huh. So go walk your happy ass downstairs and go home to your wife and children."
Oh no. So did he have did he have to did he have to get escorted out?
No, but I did have to file a restraining order on him a few years later.
Oh wow. Like you said a few years later or
Yes.
oh so he stayed persistent on the whole thing, didn't he?
He did. Well, not really. I went to work at another club, and then he came back in. He's like, "You," and I was like, "No," and he was like, "I remember you. You're the love of my life." And I was like, "Oh my god!" And then he stalked me, and he like followed me home multiple times.
No,
But like it
no.
wasn't where like I never went home. I was went to like after hours clubs. So like he would just sit outside, and then I would have like my like friends that were there like go out to the car and be like, "You need to leave." So then like I finally filed a report and got a restraining order on him because he
No.
literally was like
So
following me.
so he accidentally found you at a different club or he like stalked you to the other club?
I never asked him because I really didn't want to talk to him.
Right. I
But
mean, yeah, no, seriously.
it could have been chance. It could have been stalking.
I mean, if he followed you home that many times, I would think he was definitely stalking. So like I got a lot of friends that are dancers and stuff like that. I am no I'm not shy in saying that you know, sometimes I hang out in them. I really just go to their drink, honestly. Good friends of mine are, you know, managers, bartenders, and stuff like that. So I try to keep my bar tabs nice. But you know, but I hook them up with favors and stuff like that. I'll go work on their cars or whatever. You know what I mean? Like I don't charge them anything to do that kind of stuff. So that was kind of like the whole inspiration behind this series was some of the stories that I got told that that you girls get asked or have been through just absolutely had me falling out of my chair. So um, that's the whole reason why. So I mean, I totally get it. Some of the girls that I talk to, they're like, "Yeah, this guy's stalking me," blah blah blah. And I'm like, dude, I can't. Maybe it's just because
Hey,
maybe
if you want to hear something better, I can tell you a reason why someone can't get a restraining order against somebody, even if
okay.
they're falsifying their death.
Falsifying what? Oh, falsifying the death.
Okay, so so I had one customer of mine. He was really cool. I actually used to nanny for his children. Okay, during during the summertime, I would watch his child while he went to work during the day. I would get there in the morning and then watch his kid through summertime while he was at his dad's house. And then I would cook dinner, cook lunch, whatever. And then the dad would come home. We'd all have dinner together, and like then I would leave and go home. Well, the dad, the customer of mine, I did meet him at the strip club.
Right.
Started making advances towards me, and I was like, no, like I don't want any of this, blah blah. Like I don't like it. Like you pay me for a specific service to watch your child. Okay, and the kid loved me, and it was great.
Hold on. What?
I
Pause that. Pause that. You had a client come in. I mean, a client. You had somebody come in to the club and ask you if you could babysit their kids.
I had known him for years prior.
Oh, okay. Oh, I was like, wow. Okay, yeah. I mean,
And
that's one way to live out
okay,
the babysitter fantasy
so
right there.
I had known him for years, and he goes, "Hey, my son's going to be with me this summer. Would you mind babysitting him? Because I have like I worked with special needs children and coached gymnastics for like little kids for my entire life.
Got you.
So I was like, yeah. So I worked with children. And I was like, okay, yeah. And I had all the certifications like CPR, whatever the fuck you want, or whatever the F. Sorry, I don't know if I'm allowed to say that.
No, you're good. Swearing's good. It's just more like the explicit details.
Yeah. So all of that, the kid loved me. We were great. Everything was great. And then one day he told me, he was like, hey, can you come watch my son that shall not be named? So I came over there, and he was sitting, the gentleman was sitting on his balcony with all the lights off in the entire house with a gun in his lap and drinking, saying, well, if I can't have you, no one else can.
No.
And I said, okay, let me go grab us a few more beers. So I went to the living room, grabbed my purse, ran down 3 flights of stairs, got in my Jeep, and drove off.
No, hold on a second. So you had known this guy for years, right?
Multiple, yes.
Yeah. Okay. And is like, I want you to come babysit. And when you make it to the house, finally he's sitting there with a gun. I mean, what?
Oh, no, I had babysat his son for the entire summer, so like 3 months. And
Yeah.
he goes, hey, can you watch son? And I was like, yeah, of course.
So on episode 1, the girl was talking about how she went over to this older gentleman's house, and you know, he made her strip down and he locked her clothes in this room, right? And as she was going out to this shed, and everybody's like, dude, this is a horror movie. Like, this is how a horror movie sets up. Like, I'm telling you, that is how your story right there is how horror movies start out. You know what I mean? Like, that dude, his intention day one was to try to live out some babysitter fantasy type stuff. And when he didn't give in after all that time invested, he was going to like what angle did he really think that was about to work? You know what I mean? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that's the psychology part of it that I don't get. Is like he really sat there for a minute, and was like, all right, I'm gonna get this gun, and I'm gonna tell her straight up, if I can't have you, no one else can. Like, what did you think was gonna happen? You're gonna be like, oh my god, this is exactly how I wanted this to happen. This is exactly how I wanted this to play out. Like, what
Yeah.
the
So
fuck
I ran downstairs
is wrong with
and got my
people?
car and left. And then hold on. Then about a year later, I had a Snapchat from a girl, Becky. Remember Becky, the waitress? So it was a waitress, and she goes, "Sammie, hey, are you?" And I was like, "Yeah." She goes, "You're alive?" I'm like, "What?" And she goes, "Oh my god, I heard from someone that you had died." And I said, "What?" And she sent me proof of message, like screenshots of messages from him, that man, telling her that I was living with him for a year. I had gotten ejected from my Jeep. He had to identify my body and tell my parents that I was dead. And then had to tell my fiance at the time that I was dead.
What the fuck? Okay, so
Oh, and then I called my lawyer asking if I could get a restraining order, and she said that that's not enough grounds to get a restraining order on someone.
oh, okay, then fucking noted. Hey, everybody listening out there, you can't say that somebody died, and you know, you're not gonna. Apparently, you're not gonna get a restraining order if you make up this elaborate story about how you got to go identify a body. That's fucking crazy. That's some next level shit right there. Yeah, I would hope. I mean, did you eventually get a restraining order on this person?
No.
So there's still
After
there
that, he
there's
tried
still
to follow me on multiple fake accounts on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok.
so
Too.
they're still at large right now. They could potentially be listening in right now.
He's blocked on most of them. To be honest with you, like he made multiple fake accounts, and I had to reply to him, and I said, "What a piece of shit are you to literally do this?" And then I sent him the messages to like blurt everything out, and I was like, "I have proof that you said I died, and you have to identify my body."
That's fucking crazy.
And then he ghosted everything. I was like, okay. So I'm pretty sure he's fine. He's doing whatever. I wish the best for him. I hope he got the help he needs.
Yeah, I mean, if he's listening in right now, dude, honestly, that's a piece of shit move right there. That you got some problems there, buddy. You need to go get that shit addressed quick, fast, in a fucking hurry, or do the world a favor and fall off the face of the planet, something like that, man. That's fucking nuts, right? Dude, the comment section's blowing up right now after that one. That's nuts. That is absolutely crazy. Okay, all right, so let's move on into the next story there. Okay, so what that was number 3 that branched off with a sub branch. So now I think everybody would agree with me right now. We're super intrigued to know what's probably story number 2.
Oh, we're only on the first one? Okay. So
Yeah, that was only the first one, folks. That was only the first one, so stay tuned on this one, right? Share. Hey, by the way, everybody that's listening right now, please go share this link right now. Go tell your people, like, subscribe, hit the bell notification, all that fun stuff. The description, if y'all want to go follow her on Instagram, on TikTok, I put all that in there. I'll actually put it out in the chat here in a little bit. I mean, in the comment section here in a little bit. But yeah, no, let's please let's move on into the next story, because that is nuts.
So what do you want to hear about?
Even crazier stuff than that. I mean, you gave us a mild taste. I feel like right there. I feel like you got some other stuff on there.
Oh, I have 7
What's
and a half, almost 8 years.
what's the one story that's standing out to you right now? Like, just like the top dog. What you always think about this? What story is that?
Are we talking horror stories? Or are we talking like I'm so happy I made that money?
We're talking horror stories. We're talking about funny. We're talking about awkward. We're talking about anything that we can talk about right now. Like I said, just know that I'm never making fun of you. I'm making fun of the people that that obviously you're involved with at that particular moment. So don't think I'm coming down on you or anything like that. But
Don't worry, you can make fun of me. I won't take it to heart. If you offend me, I will pay you.
no, I got you. Yeah, definitely. It's all in fun. That's all this is, right? So anyway, yeah, like I said, what's the story that stands out the most?
Let's see. Story that stands out the most. I'm looking at my friend right now because we talk about everything. And she was just, I don't know. You have so many.
Well, come on. What's the one that jumps off the page?
Okay, I mean, give me a topic. Give me a literal topic.
A topic. I got to give you a topic to tell your stories.
Yeah, because I have so many.
Okay.
Why don't we listen to the comments? Like, what do y'all want to hear about?
Okay, let's. I'm gonna shoot off the hip because this is what always got me intrigued on. This is what gave me the idea on it. What's the most taboo thing that you have been asked to do?
Taboo.
Like taboo. Okay, like I said, so episode one, she talked about a piece of dental floss that got wrapped around his stuff, right? Oh, you're laughing right now. There's something good right there. So come on.
Okay. Taboo. Okay, so oh, I'm getting comfy. I'm be here for a second. So, one of my favorite customers, he was great gentleman. I'm sorry for listening to this. You were great to me. You also paid me a lot of money, so I'm sorry for stealing your skills.
Yeah.
But he used to take me out to exquisite restaurants and make me treat him like a dog.
Oh.
So whenever the waitress would walk over, she would bring us 2 menus, and I would sit there and throw one on the floor and say, "Pick it up with your mouth and hand it to her." He doesn't need that.
What kind of when you say restaurants, like he'd rent the whole thing out, or this was like in front of people?
So this was in front of people.
No.
This was in front of people, and then I would sit there and order everything on the menu pretty much for me, and I would say, "He gets a salad, no dressing." And then I go, "Can you bring me a bowl?" And they're like, "Yeah, sure." And I would put the bowl on the floor and give him like a piece of lettuce, and then like the leftovers from my meal in his bowl. I didn't say wolf for me, like bark for me.
No.
Okay, hold on. Eat it out of his hands and knees on the fucking floor, and he paid me for this.
And he paid you to do this to him. So, okay, hold on. I gotta ask. How in the world did that first get brought up? How, you gotta walk me through the first time that happened.
I was a stripper. How the fuck do you think it got brought up?
I know it probably got brought up in the club, but that's
I don't know. People have fantasies. Where do you go for those? The nail salon? No, you go to Vince there.
Pornhub, you know what I mean? Like, or something.
But if you want them lived out, where do you go?
Backpage and stuff like that.
That no longer exists.
Well, okay,
that no longer exists.
Skipthegames.com. Don't ask me how I know about that, but whatever.
You go to the strip club and you find the girl. There you go. Hey, I just really want to feel dominated. And I was like, okay, I'm interested. And they were like, can I take you out to a very nice dinner? Here's my credit card. That is a paperweight. Do whatever you want with it. And I say, yes, sir. And then I go out and I have this credit card in my fucking wallet. And I order whatever I want. And he goes, be mean to me. And I said, okay, what's your safe word? And
pineapple.
He tells me whatever. Pineapple's so basic. Avalanche.
Avalanche, is that what you said?
It's just going downhill real quick.
Hey, that's awesome right there. Hey, there you go. Everybody that's listening, pineapple is a basic safety ass word, by the way. Avalanche means shit's going down.
My girlfriend's her ex-girlfriend, I don't know, right next to her right now laughing her dick off because she's the one who taught me that 7 years ago.
Oh God, dude. So hold on. So somebody in the comments just said, dude, no lie, a long time ago I was at Starbucks in the morning and this girl was walking a guy a dog. I said somebody in the comments just said, dude, no lie, a long time ago I was at Starbucks in the morning and this girl was this girl was walking a guy like a dog with a leash on. There could have been kids there. I was repulsed. So okay, hold on. So the first time y'all go out, where did y'all go to when this played out?
We went to an expensive restaurant. We went to like Terry's and whatnot that you would not take your children to
Oh, well, shit.
on a Friday night.
I'm sorry. You know,
There would be no one under 18 years old at this place
oh, well, shit. I mean,
on a Friday night.
I've treated my kids that
So
bougie life.
I do apologize if your child was said traumatized by anybody's actions, but also, are you kink shaming
Right. Okay. So
at this point?
what's that?
I said, also, are you kink shaming at this point?
No, I'm not.
Because
No.
I feel like, no, not you,
Oh.
the person that said that.
Oh, well, at a Starbucks. I mean, like you said.
Oh, no. It wasn't a Starbucks. It was a Perry's, and it was like 9 p.m.
Right.
10 p.m. on a Friday.
Right. And that's what the comment said. He said it was at a Starbucks in the morning.
Oh yeah, no. See, that's just their fucked up world. I'm like, whatever they want to do, they can do it. Just like there's flashers in the world. Just like there's child,
Well, just like
I don't even know if I can say that. But like
just like
people that have like
just like furries
of weird things.
Yeah, just like furries.
Yeah, exactly, like furries.
Yeah, which I'm still
sexualize minors.
Oh.
It all happens, but like I'm saying, just like it all happens, but you do it in a respectful manner. Like he was not on a leash. I was not wearing anything ridiculous. I was wearing a sundress, and he was eating out of a bowl that the waitress had provided me.
No, I got you. Okay, so run me through your head, as in like while this is happening, like I know you had to been like studying the room or like just like checking this out, or were you just like, you know what, I'm doing this, you know what I mean, like just whatever, I'm just gonna get completely blur out my peripherals and everything like that. Like walk me through like what's going on through your head as this is happening the first time. Because I'm sure after the first time, it just became whatever.
I literally sat there and I was like, "Stay," to the guy, and I grabbed the waitress and I took her to the bathroom and I gave her $100 and I said, "Please tell everyone at the other table that I'm sorry, but like I'm literally just getting paid for this. Like, please make up like some bullshit like help." And she goes, "Okay, I got you."
She said, "Help."
Like, say that I'm sorry to everybody.
Yeah.
But, like, I'm getting paid for this. And she goes, "No, you're good. Everyone's laughing. It's fine." And I was like, the louder they laugh, the more I get paid. It's fine.
Oh, so he wanted people to be like
public humiliation.
No.
Yeah. And I was like, I literally took the waitress to the bathroom after I was like, no, and I like slapped the menu on the floor. She looked at me and I was like, come to the bathroom with me. And she was like, okay. And I was like, stay. And he sat there and I was like, hey, here's $100. Just go with it. Go with it.
I mean,
he goes, what? And I was like, I'm getting paid for this. Like, just go with it. Please tell everyone I'm sorry. He's like, I'm not a bitch. And she was like, okay, cool.
They probably thought they were on like a fucking TV show or some shit, like getting like pranked or something like that. That's probably why people like really didn't like say anything about it. They're like, "Where's Ashton Kutcher? Where he's about to come out of the back? I know at any moment." Yeah.
But she literally was like, "Okay, cool," and I was like, "So whenever you bring the food over, just put it in his dog bowl." And she goes, "What?" And I go, "I will give you another $100. Just put his food in his dog bowl." And she goes, "Okay." And I go, "But just give him like scraps of whatever, and then like put the rest of it on the table." She goes, "What?" And I go, "Just do it, please." I mean, please. And she goes, "Okay."
That's even
she
great.
Puts everything on the table, and then literally brings over the scraps of like. She cuts off a little bit and like puts it in his bowl. Like,
and he ate it.
Gave her another $100.
And he ate he ate the scraps
off the floor. Yeah, in his dog bowl.
What? I mean, okay. So I mean, personally, I think he kind of took it a little next level there with the scraps, because I mean, like obviously he's literally not a dog, but I mean, you could at least throw in like a piece of prime ribeye down there or something like that.
Okay, like, when I say scraps, I mean like literally just like take a little bit of my filet mignon
Yeah.
and like my crab leg and lobster and just throw it in the bowl
Oh,
with
okay.
some salad
Okay.
and rice and everything.
I I thought you were saying like, all that gristly bone crap that like
No,
nobody
no, no,
eats
no,
on the
no.
plates.
No, I wasn't gonna be that mean.
Okay,
He was paying for the
that's
whole
what it
fucking
sounded
meal
like
plus
at first.
paying for me to be there.
That's why I was
No,
like,
I
damn,
just
that's
literally just
cold.
like took like take like a scrap off of everything that I'm eating and
Yeah.
throw it in his bowl.
Oh, you could have taken it up to the next level though. I mean, not in the sense of like throwing gristle or something. But you could have like pre-chewed it or something like that.
Not my thing.
Not my thing. Baby birded it.
Good call.
Yeah. So okay. How long did that adventure last? Like, how long were you in there? Like, because I mean, obviously, I feel like that would
This
take it a
was like
while.
a weekly thing,
A weekly
and we
thing.
saw each other for about a year.
Okay, so the last time that happened, was it just like, did he tell you like, hey, I'm actually gonna be moving on to somebody else kind of thing, or you just like stop calling?
Oh
Like,
no, he had to move to a different state for work.
oh damn. Okay, so okay, oh, he was only in town for work.
No, this he had to move to a different state for work. So like this was a year long thing that happened,
Oh,
and then
jeez.
he got a like proposition to move and make more money somewhere else,
Yeah.
and it was just in a different state. And he offered to fly me out, and I was like, I'm not gonna do that because I live here.
Right. Yeah.
No,
Oh, so he asked you to move with him.
no, he proposed for me to fly out there once a week
Oh,
and
wow.
fly me back.
Damn. So this dude, yeah. So then this dude. Okay. So okay. I think the question here is because I see one person in the comments is super curious about this. They said, "That's it. I'm becoming a dancer." How much was he
Don't
paying?
do it. Go to college.
How much was he paying you to do this?
Okay, so I want to preface this for everyone listening. You can make a lot of money with your niches and your like weird kinks and your dancing. Do not stop what you're doing though to fulfill the monetary needs of dancing because it will crash and burn. Okay, it will. I'm living proof of it. He was paying me 1,000 an hour
Whoa,
to sit there and do that.
a
But
thousand
does
an
he do that
hour.
anymore? No, no, he does not anymore.
I
It comes and it goes.
yeah,
It comes and it goes.
yeah, no doubt, no doubt. I mean, but I'm okay. Hold on a second. So I would have to agree with you there, all right? Because nothing lasts forever, right? I would have to say like, so if you were making $1,000 an hour in one night, right? I mean, this was out, and this was probably lasting what, at least an hour, right? At least if not
Mm-hmm.
two. So I mean, is it safe to say you pulled like 2 grand in a night after 2 hours?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so just so I can continue what my thought here is. What year was this?
When did I meet you? Like okay, so let's just say like 2016, 2016 ish.
2016. Okay, so I mean, if you were to have taken that money just from that night alone and invested it into say crypto or something like that, because I guarantee that's I
I bought multiple homes.
yeah, okay. Oh, so okay, so then exactly, you went ahead and invested that money to make more money with later.
So I made my money. I bought a house that looked like a piece of shit, renovated it myself, bought another one, lived in it while I renovated it, while I rented the other one out. Got
Yeah.
into a very shitty relationship, sold both of them because I was told I had to.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean,
Then
that's
I
kind of a
couldn't dance anymore.
that's kind of a
So
that's kind of an unforeseen circumstance, not working out with somebody. But I mean, it sounded like you were on the right path with like the money you were making from that time. You know what I mean? Like so. I mean, I would say like to
I was, but I was also done with it.
right. Well, of course, more money, more problems. Like Biggie Smalls said that. You know what I mean? And that is so true to folks that have, you know what I mean, like that have not seen that kind of
Well,
money or made that kind of money. Like they
I'm
don't
just telling
understand.
everyone I'm just trying to tell everyone that's listening that is not a dancer thinking about going into it. If you want to go into dancing, please do it. Try it. It is so empowering and it is lovely. Do not get into drugs. Do not do any of that bullshit.
Oh
Save
yeah,
your money and get the fuck out.
yeah, yeah.
And
Exactly.
know your worth. And then go back to your normal job. Go to school.
So so
Go
uh,
to
uh
school.
so girl we had on for first episode, right? She had a bachelor's, I'm sorry, a master's in communication. And what she said after, over $100,000 in debt and all this other stuff, that she was making more money working at the clubs and doing what she, doing what y'all were doing. But some of y'all's points right there match up similar, but she would have something different to say on that last part. And she was like, I mean, why,
So,
if you have it, why not use it,
uh,
kind of thing.
okay, fair enough. Fair enough.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
So,
no
what I
doubt.
would say to that is I got a 4 out of college. I graduated a year early from high school. I have a 4.0. If I want to go back, I can.
Right.
But now, currently, I'm a waitress and a bartender, working 2 jobs almost every single day,
Yeah.
and then dancing on the weekends.
So you are still current. I had the impression that you had retired out.
Uh, dance on the weekends whenever I need to.
Got
It's
you.
wintertime. I live on a beach, so
Mm.
like,
No. Let's not go disclosing any details as far as like where we're staying or anything like that. We don't want to create stalkers out there
oh
again.
no, I live by the beach.
Right near the beach, boy. Okay. So like I said, so he had to move, and that was the last time you heard from him. As far as that sense, you were making two. I mean, that dude had to have been straight balling and some money. Somebody asked, was he attractive?
Oh god, no,
She said, "Oh God, no."
there's
So
not attractive.
sorry if the shoe fits. We're not gonna disclose your name or anything like that. But we get it now. I guess to me, it's about the psychology. Like I said, I wonder how and exactly he figured out that's what he wanted to do, because it was like that every time, right? It was always feed me from a dish, right? There wasn't, or was there like, was it different per week kind of thing? Like he wasn't like, okay, this week I'm not a dog. I just want you to, do something else in that sense, or was it always like
Mm-hmm.
treat me like a dog?
Mm-hmm. Well, I used to think I'm bark.
You should make a bark. So that's what I'm saying though. Every time he wanted to be treated like a dog, right?
Yeah, and then whenever the bill came over, I would take him hand the waitress his fucking Amex. That was like a paperweight in his mouth to her. Like
No.
he had the grip in his mouth.
So I mean, just not. I mean, not trying to throw salt in the wound or anything like that. Did you ever say, "Can I get a doggy bag?" Or were you like, "Can I get a human bag?"
No, I said
No.
doggy bag, but I'm thinking don't to my doggy.
Oh, you'd actually take doggy bags home for your doggy. He wouldn't take them home.
No, I said don't to my doggy.
Did he make you put a leash on him and everything?
No.
No. So okay, he didn't have the leash. I got you. Okay. That's freaking wild, though. Okay, hold on. So, I mean, you're blessing us with all kinds of content tonight, honestly. Okay, so
Welcome.
let's move back into what's another crazy taboo you've been asked. I like when you do that. I
um,
really do like when you do that. When you go he. I know this is about to be fucking good. So come on.
mm,
I gotta make a drink while you're thinking about that. Audience, pause for 2 seconds. I mean, I gotta pour some Coke Zero. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say drink. That's what I meant by Coke Zero. I meant anyway. While you're thinking about that for 2 seconds, go ahead and start when you're ready. I'm gonna step out of screen for just a moment. Go ahead and fire off when ready.
okay, you don't make your drink then. Zero.
Fire off. I can still hear you.
That's your speaker.
please, by all means, go ahead.
Oh, I'm allowed to. I don't know. Hold on, let me look at my notes.
Let me look at my notes.
She's very organized, you know.
Apparently so. Like this is so intriguing. Like she's coming prepared.
They usually are. They
So,
have a whole itinerary of names, fake kids, fake whatever.
oh gosh, you got that deep into it. You hear that, folks? She came with an itinerary with fake names and everything. Like I said, we don't want to put anybody's stuff. Can you pull me off the speaker, please? You're giving me some feedback.
What?
I said, could you pull me off the speaker? You're giving me a bunch of feedback over here.
Oh yeah, that's my best friend sitting next to me.
No, it's all good. It's all good. Like I said, that's like you definitely been the most prepared right now. So I'm absolutely loving it. And like
I was trying to look at my nose, but like you told me to take me off speaker, and I can't look at my nose because we're on my phone.
I got you. Oh, I mean, for the little brief period there, were you able to see the next one?
I will if you shut the fuck up like it.
I got you. Well, if you do put me on speaker for a second, just go ahead and just hit the mute button. That way, we're not getting any feedback, and then just unmute when you're ready to come back on.
Fair enough.
Yeah. So anyway, anybody that is, I wish you could see our comments. Yeah, no kidding. So for everybody that's just tuning in, the couple people I've seen just trickle into this thing. So what we have covered already is that let's see, she has had a man give her a manila envelope with divorce papers from his wife and a
yeah. Send me the link so I can see the comments on someone else, like my friend's phone.
Okay. Let's see. We have somebody in our comment section that I think you actually have her number. Could you send her the link to this, please, in the comments, so she can chime along? Just make sure you turn the volume down on that. So, like I said, we don't want any back feed. But okay. So anyway, can you mute me on your side?
You're muted. Hold on, let me mute you. Sorry.
I'll send her. Thank you, Miss Hotness. Anyway, for those that don't know, or like I said, anyway, for people that are chiming in right now, she got delivered a envelope with divorce papers from this guy's wife, or to the wife, with an engagement ring. That she was like, nah. She actually had to get a restraining order against him, and then we rolled into the second story, where she got paid $1,000 an hour to humiliate this guy like a dog in public, which, like I said, is so bizarre to me. Like, it really is so bizarre to me. But humiliate him in public like a dog in front of everybody, and that's where we are right now. So if you're just tuning in right now, those are the two stories. So when this goes, to the regular channel, be sure to go backtrack and listen to the other two stories. Right now, she's got a lot of notes, apparently. So she's going through all of her notes to figure out some more craziness that she can enlighten us on. Oh, she's back now. So this. Oh God, I am so intrigued about all of this right now. So anyway, okay. So you had some time to look at your notes there. What's the next one?
So I just want to know, how many people are listening in right now?
Let's see. The top we've had so far has been like 12 to like, I don't know, actually I saw it go up to like 15.
12.
We've had 12 to 14 right now at this. This is only episode 2, dude. This is only episode 2. Like I said, we're gonna keep this content up.
Well, I'm gonna save this one for like when we're above 1,000.
Yeah, no,
it's worth it.
Definitely. Look, once this catches on fire, the more people share this link, the more people start talking about this stuff, the bigger it's gonna go. The more that I can actually. So I'm hoping Wednesday will be exactly 2 weeks. I've been shadow banned or banned off of TikTok, and like I said, I'm sitting on a ton of followers that aren't seeing my content right now because of the shadow ban. This is how I know I'm shadow banned. I went to go pay for promotion for this show tonight, and it would not let me put in my credit card information to be able to promote this episode tonight. It kept giving me some type of error, some type of flaw, or something like that. And I even took a screenshot of it. And I was like, this is how I know I'm still being shadow banned on TikTok right now, because it will not let me promote. So, like I said, just give it some time. Give it some time. Like I said, this is only episode 2. Wednesday, I'm gonna be promoting this kind of stuff. Like, I will be putting out this because, like I said,
no, you're good. I'm just saying I'm gonna share a good one from whenever there's like at least 1,000 plus, because it's worth it.
Got you.
It's literally how I met my ex-girlfriend slash best friend slash she's married, but also like sight unseen.
She's gonna save the A1 content. She's gonna save the A1 content for a later time. So okay, so to the people that are listening right now, did y'all hear that? She wants to be back on. She wants to share the A1 of the best content that she possibly can. So please talk to your people about this. Like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, send this out to everybody you know that would be interested in this kind of content. All right. Obviously, there's certain age groups that are not going to care about this, but we don't care about them. So share this stuff out with people. Let's get this out there, because these stories are absolutely wild, and I feel like the world needs to know about it, especially about some of the simp shit that a lot of guys are willing to do. To me, it's just absolutely bizarre. But anyway, okay. So then give us the A2 material, because it's still all good.
What?
I say give us the A2 material then, since you won't give us the A1. You won't give us the filet mignon. Give me the top sirloin.
Well, I can't be on speaker.
So.
And I feel like what?
All right. So okay. So let's see. We hit a crazy guy. We hit a taboo. All right. What's been the scariest situation that you've been in?
Scariest situation?
The scariest one. Like, I mean, outside of the dude. That was another story, guys. She got asked to babysit all summer, and then she went to do it, and the guy greeted her with a gun at the end of it and was like, if nobody can have you, then kind of thing. So was that the scariest thing that you've ever been through?
Absolutely not.
She said absolutely not. Okay, so then let's go with that one.
Okay. Scariest situation I've ever been in.
You got everybody on pins and needles right now.
Yeah, I'll solve this.
What's that?
Nothing. I don't think I really want to talk about that right now, to be honest with you. I was supposed to go to therapy today.
Oh, jeez. It's been like that. I mean, like, obviously not. I mean, if it's that kind of crazy, that I would think that it is that kind of crazy. If you're talking like that, then obviously not that. But I'm saying like what's been like a near miss in a sense. You know what I mean? Like, oh my God, if this would have been slightly different, it probably would have panned out in that particular situation. I mean, obviously we're not trying to bring up trauma or anything like that, right? Because we don't condone any of that. But as far as like a near miss, right? Like if it would have went slightly different, it would have been a whole different situation.
Getting drugged was fun.
Oh, geez. Does that happen a lot? I've always been curious to know that. Does that happen like quite often?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So like, okay. How many times has that happened to you?
That I know of. Like 12.
Like 12? Jeez. I always tell people, when I walk away from my drink, I always announce it to the bar. I'm like, if you're gonna drug me, make sure you double it up, because I ain't no lightweight.
A running joke whenever I go to the bathroom, I sit there and I say, if you're gonna roofie me, at least do 3 doses because I'm immune by now.
Right. Seriously, that's what I'm saying. Okay, so run me through the first time that happened to you. I mean, unless that's the traumatic side.
Um, let's see. It's out there. I asked someone for a dance. They said no. Can I buy you a drink? And I said I'd like a water. Got me a water. Talked to their friend for a second. Turned back around. The water was chalky. Took a sip of it, spit it out. Then told the manager, and they were like, "Oh no, that's my friend right there. He means no harm." And I was like, "Okay." And then thought another manager, and then couldn't walk for a little bit.
Oh Jesus! So you had to go sit it out until what? You stopped feeling it, or you were able to like get a hold of yourself, kind of thing.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah,
I
because
went inside.
I know a few of the girls that like I said, we're not disclosing any names. I know a few of the girls, they, especially like during the daytime crowd, it seems like, because that's usually like when I go, because it's a lot quieter. You know what I mean? Like I said, no offense, I'm not there to see you dance. You know what I mean? Like unless you catch my fancy, which is very rare. I'm up there to socialize with the regulars and stuff. Um, but I've noticed that especially during the daytime, that some of the girls come in, and when they're up there on stage working and stuff like that, you can totally tell that they're on something like crazy, because like they can't even find rhythm. They like I watched this one girl straight fall off the front of the stage, and there was like maybe like five of us in the whole place. And it was like, girl, it is 11 o'clock in the morning. How are you this fucked up right now? Like absolutely nuts. Drink was carried out. One drink. Jeez. Are you watching the comment section now? Did we lose you? Hello? Did you put me on mute? Oh no, guys. I think we lost her on the phone call. We're still on the live though. Hold on. Give me 1 minute. Give me 1 second. Why is it kicking me on and off? Sorry, we're able to check your network and then try again. What the hell just happened? Oh no. We got right to an hour. I texted it to her. Hold on. What the fuck? Let's do this. Let's refresh this page. Sorry, guys. Technicalities. You know what it is. Nothing ever wants to work. There we go. Give me 1 second, y'all. God damn it. Get out of here. Sorry, y'all. Let's go ahead and give her a call back. How about that? Back to the call. I can still see and hear you. Excellent. So we didn't drop the live feed. We just dropped the phone call. Sorry, y'all. Let's hope she answered. Or maybe her phone died. God, I hope not.
Please leave your message for 281.
There we go. Cut that off just before that got out. Oh, that would have been bad. Okay, well, I guess we lost her as a phone call. Let's see if she calls in a little bit of time. How about this? Does anybody want to call in the meantime? And let's see. Let me give out the number here. Let's go to. All right. The number is 346-646-4497. That's 346-646-4497. If anybody wants if anybody wants to give a call in right now, ask some questions or whatever, go over what you just experienced and heard while we wait on her to give us a call back. Hopefully her phone didn't die, so we can get back into the stories and stuff like that. But that was 346-646-4497. If you want to give me a call, the line is open right now, and we can shoot the shit, talk about what we've heard so far. Anybody? I don't know. What do y'all think of the content so far? Let me know in the comment section down there. If this is something that I should keep going. I honestly feel that I should. Like I said, some of these stories are absolutely bananas. But like, share, subscribe, turn on your notification bells, please, and get this out, because apparently she's going to not give the A1 material until we get more viewers in here and stuff like that. The number is 346 646 4497. 346 646 4497. For anybody wanting to call in right now, I think we got somebody trying to come in on a call, which of course y'all will hear it when it starts ringing. Yeah, I guess we lost her for that. Like I said, maybe her phone died or something like that. That's absolutely terrible. I was really hoping to keep this episode up for about 2 hours tonight, because she sounded like she had a lot more to talk about. But if not, if we can't get a call in here in the next couple minutes, then I guess we're going to be losing viewers and all that fun stuff. So, anyway, but let me know down in the comment section if this is something that that was interesting for y'all, or has been interesting so far. We should keep this going. I mean, if not, then oh, got a caller. What's going on, caller?
What's up?
Oh, just hanging out, talking crazy tales.
I guarantee you, she has so many. I think she's nervous about being portrayed in a bad light. I think that might be why.
No, that's not what we're trying to do at all. We're not trying to portray.
I agree. No, I agree. I'm just saying.
Yeah, no, we're not.
I've known her for years.
Yeah, we're not trying to discriminate or anything like that. Like I said, it's just I feel like it's stories to shed light on the just some of these guys out here. I mean, like, they are absolutely bananas with the requests that they put down. And like I said, to me, it's always, I want to know the psychology behind it personally. I want to know.
You need to add OF girls on top of stripper tales. You have the OF, because you get some crazy requests in there.
Well, see, like I said, the follower, hey, I'm gonna put you out there, kind of thing, which is what I always ask. If you want me to advertise, I can for you. But honestly, I think it needs to be more anonymous in that sense, because then it'll feel a little bit more comfortable. Personally, you know what I mean? Because like I said, we're not trying to portray her in a bad light or anything like that. Honestly, it's just it's funny tales.
I think she was just nervous, probably, right? Because she's on an open platform, like telling all these things, and she's recognizable. She's a badass. Like, she's a fun little chick. So
definitely,
like I told you, I met her. I hung out with her last time. I hung out was at a different kind of establishment. I was like, "What's up?" We both kind of looked at each other. She's cool as shit. So, but it went straight to voicemail too when I called. So I think that it might have died.
Yeah, well, that's what I was thinking too, because I just tried to call her back. It didn't obviously go through or anything like that. So, what the hell does this mean?
She's cool. I think she's a little nervous.
No, it's all right. It's all right. Hey, look. For those that are paying attention still right now on the stream, this is Hot Mess calling me right now, and she was the one that go ahead and put me in contact with the person that we were talking to earlier, Miss Sammie. Like I said, her information is down in the comments and all that fun stuff. Oh, we're picking up followers, or we're picking up viewers again all of a sudden, because I think she's back on the call.
Hey, and if he put in the comment section, go check out her stuff. She's cute. She's wild, and
yeah,
she's a fucking blast. So
she's got
go find her content. You'll like it.
I went and watched her video on TikTok today, but it was like her boyfriend woke up out of a dream and had to explain to her that he kissed a girl in his dream, and she was like, "Where the fuck do you find guys like this? Like, I'm marrying this dude." Anyway, I thought it was funny. I thought it was hilarious. But anyway, okay. So you're saying I should add OF girls to this whole thing? Within the context,
I think so, because you get lots of requests there, and those OF girls want you to shut them out. It's money they make every month.
Okay, so are you?
And I know a couple of them, so I can get you people from there.
Are you an OF girl?
Possibly.
Yeah, that sounds.
You're gonna answer that.
That sounds like a potential there, right there. I mean, like, what kind of weird?
But I'm gonna tell you, men are crazy on there.
I know men are crazy.
They want the reason why people like strippers and OF girls is you can watch a movie, but it's not real. You can't smell them, touch them, right? Or these girls you watch on TikTok and God, what would she look like in lingerie? And they want to see it. They want to feel like they're special.
What do y'all think in the comment section right now with what she just said? Do y'all think we should expand this out to OF and expand this out to, I mean, hell, even TikTok girls? Why not? You know what I mean? Because I'm sure they're getting weird requests. Anybody?
Everything happened. And OF is craziness. They'll ask you to wear your panties for like 2 days and go to the gym and send it to them.
Look at Belle Delphine or whatever her name is. Then she started up on TikTok, and then she's like selling her bath water, and then she made a Pornhub account or something like that, and that like people.
I had someone request my toenails.
What?
Yes, when you cut your toenails, that's what they requested.
You got asked to send somebody toenails.
Yes. Like OF is insane.
This might get changed up right now. We might just have to roll right into OF right now.
You get because they can't. Here's how I feel about it. With stripper tail, they men are gonna be more reserved, right? Because they think there's like rules, but when they can hide behind a computer and ask for things, they ask for some crazy shit.
Like toenails.
Toenails. Fucking straight toenails.
Like, what are you gonna do with the toenails?
Look, I didn't know how to do that. I was like, I get pedicures. What do you mean? You mean that's the way to keep them?
Just send them the fake ones, right? Those are totally mine. It's all natural. Like, weird. This tastes like epoxy. Like, what are they doing? Flossing their teeth with it? Like,
girls will get on there if they're popular. They'll like have all their friends wearing the panties and cutting their toenails. Like, they'll have all their friends doing the other things so they can sell that much of it.
Yeah, right. Like I gotta push out 30 panty orders today, so I need 30 of my friends to wear some drawers. Oh, dude, if I was one of the chicks that got asked to do some shit like that, I wouldn't shower for like a week.
No.
But like, this dude about to get
I got some weird requests.
This dude right here about to get a sour ass pair. All the funk in it.
But look, she was right though. Like, it's empowering. So OF became empowering. Like, at least for me, I didn't even have to get out of my house. Yeah. You know what I mean? I could be in my bedroom, and it's empowering. It's fun as shit.
Do you think that's fair though? Like, do you think that's fair, empowering side? Like, where's the equality in that? You know what I mean? Like, why can't I do OF?
Lots of men have OF.
Yeah, but they're usually doing 3-6 Mafia
songs.
No,
they just
you know what I mean?
Shit on there too.
They're doing 3-6 Mafia songs, or they're cut out like Channing Tatum. Like, come on.
No. Dad bods on OF are a thing.
Really? You hear that? You hear that, dad bod guys out there? Dad bods are winning on OF right now. So get your car parts are on the way. Take my money right now.
But guys that do it, you have to realize too, they have to entertain like gay men. If they're a straight man, they still have to entertain gay men. So there's a whole dynamic with it.
Yeah, no, so I went and got my TABC license to be a bartender, right? And honestly, I've been really debating about going and bartending at a gay bar, even though I'm not, right? But
no, would you make good money doing it?
Right. You know what I mean?
Like I had told you, I want to be the waitress at a strip club. That's what I want to do. I want to watch the whole shit go down.
Oh man. See, I know several waitresses as well that I could potentially talk to as well. I don't know. Like I said, I feel like just in the club, there's a whole different experience because it is more personal in that sense. You know what I'm saying? But I think honestly,
is working girls clarify as like only? What do I say? Like prostitutes? Because you have to think of a name of it to call it. Like all the industries that go into this, like stripping, OF, porn, whatever, they all have the same kind of industry with the same kind of requests and the crazy shit.
Yeah, I agree. I don't know. The way I thought about it was that
you just know a lot of strippers.
I can't deny.
Yes or no?
I can't. No comment. No comment to no comment to the girls that I know that might be potentially watching this right now. I will never put your name out there. I'll never put the location out there or any of that kind of stuff because I get it.
No, and honestly, like OF, someone's gonna find you, so you better be completely aware. You're gonna run into people you know.
Of course. It's just like
I told my mom before I started mine. I was like, "Hey, mom, guess what? I'm doing. I don't care what you think, but I'm doing it." In case you hear from the grapevine.
I literally just watched the video the other day. This guy's like, all you chicks think you're going to just pop up on these OF pages and stuff and not think that somebody's going to be like, hey, I recognize that tattoo. You know what I mean? Like somebody somewhere is going to recognize you and you got to be prepared.
Here's the only thing. You usually have to know their name. The reason people can get is if you send their link, right? You can't just get on there and search somebody. Like they'll tell you their name on there, and you gotta be like sent to them. It's not as easy to find certain people unless you know.
Well, I mean, like,
but it is possible, obviously.
I mean, look how many teachers in the news that you see that get that once they get found out, you know what I mean, from the students or whatever, you know what I mean, boom, they get blasted all over the place. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, I'm sure. Like,
I know the strippers are gonna start making a lot more money now that COVID's calmed down. The strippers will start making more money again. Everyone's to OF because you can go anywhere.
Of course. Well, you do OF in the spare time, and then you dance during the day or at nighttime or whatever. But whatever spare time you have, you do OF, of course, right?
And you don't have to be. People think OF is so bad. Like I wear lingerie and I make great money just being that because everyone likes me from TikTok. Like okay,
yeah, no doubt. I mean,
you don't even have to be bad. You don't even have to do shit. But the request in the inboxes are really.
I'm not knocking any of it. You know what I mean? Like I said, honestly, I'm kind of jealous. Where's the equality at? You know what I mean? Like, it's this.
I'm telling you, go. I'll help you. You can create. I bet you can create an OF. I'm telling you. My old roommate, he made one, and he's got dad bod for days, and he makes good money.
You know what? She was like, when you get up to 1,000 viewers on this YouTube thing, I might start to consider it because then I'll have quite the following that will, might potentially pay for that. So
you already had it from TikTok.
Oh, I know, but
you put that on there. You put it out there, you're gonna have 100 people, at least.
Passive income, boy.
The first weekend went on, I had 200 people. The first week.
Might get that.
Everyone wanted to listen to this.
Might get that supercharger on my truck like I've been wanting after all. I don't know. You're giving me ideas to debate about tomorrow. Now I don't know. Hey, check it out.
I do feel like as a guy though, you would have to perform. You couldn't just wear like lingerie, right? Like I can get away with. You'd have to be doing some things that you're okay that if someone found out about it.
Yeah, I mean, I spread my butt cheeks as my honcho. Whatever.
I've turned down people because I'm like, some things I don't want shown. Like, look, I got to draw a line somewhere. If my kid's ever friends with that, like, but I don't know. It's fun. It's a blast to be honest. So I want to work in a strip club. I want to watch all the drama.
I want to watch all the drama. Yeah, no doubt. No.
If there is no drama.
No, because there's a ton of it up there.
Okay, I got my OS story. You ready?
Okay, let's hear.
So one of my fans on OS. I feel like there's an unspoken rule. If you don't know me, we're not friends, and you know that I'm from there, and you're my subscriber, fan, whatever. Do not talk to me, and do not approach me in public with my kids, right? This guy gets on. He's like, "Hey, I saw you at the softball field. Didn't know if you recognize him." I'm like, "Oh my god, please don't do this right now. Please don't do this."
Yeah.
So, you gotta really. That's kind of creepy too. It's kind of it's down to it.
Yeah, well, you gotta
straight approached me 3 times in a row. I'm like, oh my god.
Well, that's what I'm saying. You got like women need to understand though, that if you put yourself out there like that, right? In as far as the digital realm, like I said, like to me, the strip clubs and stuff, or the gentlemen's clubs, there's a little bit more anonymous factor to it, right? Because you don't know my real name. You know what I mean? Like if you catch,
and you can walk in and find that person.
Exactly. With OF,
yeah.
Like I could exactly softball game, football game, whatever it is. I spot you a mile away. If I'm a fan, you know what I mean.
His wife was there, and he tried to approach me 3 different games.
Exactly,
I'm like, dude.
And that's what
I
I'm
had
saying.
to block him. I was like, oh my god.
Like you're talking more of. Nothing goes away on the internet, right? You put it out there, it's going to be out there, right? Like, I mean, that's why there's all those revenge stories of, breakups. I put all your pictures out there.
Popular, big people want to screenshot it.
Exactly. So like you got to be prepared for that kind of stuff. And with guys being the way that they can be, you got to be prepared for the crazies to just walk up on you. They don't care if your kids are there. They don't care what you're doing. You know what I mean?
Hey, I'm gonna put you on mute for a second. I gotta mute myself for a second. Hold on.
Yeah, I mean, like those particular guys are not going to care that you were out with your people or doing whatever at a family function. They're not going to care. At least with a strip club, like I said, if you get spotted, let's say you work in location A, but you live in location B, which is 50, 60 miles away, generally you can hang out in your own area close to your home and nobody's going to recognize you until you go over to that other side of town where your regulars or whatever is going to be at. So no, like I said, with the strip, with the gentlemen's clubs, the cabarets, and all that kind of stuff, I feel like there's a little bit more to be anonymous in that sense than, like I said, with OF, because I have a family member that was doing online porn or whatever. She was doing the whole sugar daddy thing and all this kind of stuff, and she was able to set it up to where in her state they had her content blocked and stuff like that. I don't know if you can do that on OF or not.
But she was right when she said, like, I feel like save your money, get your money, and get out. Like, have a goal, set it, and be done with it, because
well, it's just like that.
You can't do it forever. It doesn't last forever.
That's
I mean,
just
it's
like
not.
That's just like any risky hustle. You know what I mean? Like the people that are like, I'm going to make a lifetime out of this. I mean, generally end up dead behind bars. Anything of that kind of sort. Or
She's right with the drugs. A lot of the girls get into drugs to stay awake, to deal with. They have to go sit on unattractive men's laps and make them feel like they're the best looking dude in the room.
Yeah,
so it does happen. I mean,
and just to be clear out there, YouTube, like we're not condoning any illegal use or anything like that, or any of that kind of stuff.
That's part of it. They do it.
It is unfortunately really sad. It's just like most of the girls, or not most. I shouldn't say most. Generally, quite a few though have pimps, you know what I mean, that are in the club with them. They watch them like hawks all freaking day while they are on shift and stuff. And it's really sad to see these girls that act like that. Now, it's like, with episode 1, girl was like, he was like, oh, do you have a pimp? And she was like, yeah, I do. He'll be looking for me, kind of thing. In that sense, like, yeah, right. Because I mean, you're in a scary situation. Like, I get that part, but like I said, I mean, you could literally.
But OF changed the whole idea. You don't have no one. You're in your own home. No one knows where you live. They don't know who you are. It changed all of that.
Yeah, but I mean, how many times do we have to see creepy neighbors that are on some stuff?
I don't know. The guy the baseball player, the friend was like, I finally said, if you try to approach me again, I'm just gonna go to your wife. Please don't do that again. Like, yeah, I have my kids here. Don't do it. Don't.
Right. What happens though when it's a single dad that's just like trying to pursue that?
It's inappropriate to approach somebody out in public about something like that. Message them if you know wherever you met them on. Say, hey, can we talk when I see you? If I run into you again, ask, but don't just approach it. You don't know where the other person's family is at. So
no doubt. No,
people need to have respect for it.
I completely agree there. You know what I mean? But then again, I'm more of a civil person. I mean, like I said, like she was talking about earlier, somebody she had babysat their kids all summer for. She walks in, he's already drunk with a gun, talking about, if I can't have you, nobody can. So, you know what I mean? Like, you really don't know the type of people or the type of dude that you're really talking to until he gets into that particular situation or that sense. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the scariest part about it. That's where I fully believe in personal protection, you know what I mean, and stuff like that. If you find yourself in that situation, you're gonna have to be ready to make a call, in a sense. You know what I mean? Like, you're gonna have to be able to throw down if it needs to go down. So, because you got to protect yourself. There's some crazy dudes out there, and how many headlines, how many stories, how many. Yeah, I mean, just girl that just she got pulled over with her boyfriend, and then the boyfriend comes back and she's gone. The one that made national news and stuff. You know what I mean? Like, it's got to be terrifying. It really has to be terrifying. And then when you're putting yourself out there like that as well, now you're playing into the fantasy type thing, which can really drive somebody up, a guy up the wall.
She did say she's from me. She said that she lost service. She's in and out right now. So I asked her if she's gonna call back in or not. So I'll wait and see.
Okay, well, if she's gonna call back in, then we'll cut this call short and we'll go back over to that, because
I asked her, like, "You gonna call back in?" I don't know if she had a time frame she gave you or not, but
well, she said, I mean, she told me earlier today that she was available for however long or whatever. I said, because I really want to make this like an hour, but I'd really like to make them about 2 hours long. So the people that are still in the room right now watching, this was all technical difficulties. Unfortunately, all this awesome
working out kinks.
all this awesome technology that's just not holding up to the load that it needs to hold up to. I'm just really happy that my internet.
If you
service-
could do this on TikTok, it'd be great, but they'll ban you in a hot second.
Yeah, no, I know they will. I know they will.
I know.
And that's what was absolutely crazy to me about the TikTok is I'm literally doing what you're seeing right now in the video. I got a Yeti cup. I'm sitting there talking. I had a call me now number, the number that you're calling in right now on. I had a call me now number above me, and I was literally talking to followers. They're just like, man, it's good content, blah, blah, blah. Man, you make my day. I'm laughing at all your stuff, blah, blah, blah. And then boom, 36 minutes into it, cut. You know what I mean? Like,
The problem with YouTube is that when TikTok came around, all of the creators stopped using YouTube and they all went to TikTok.
right.
Because it's so you can reach so many more people
Faster. You really. I mean, I'm walking proof of it. You know what I mean? My account on
Yeah.
TikTok, my first account ever, will be a month old.
30,000 in a freaking week.
Yeah. No, I literally did. I literally did, and I didn't even think that was going to happen. Like, I didn't even think that was going to happen. I went to bed after that thing hit.
Told you make a backup account because they're gonna come for you eventually.
Well, that's so while I have it, I'm going to keep trying to push people over here to the YouTube side. So I'm trying to keep it more family friendly over on the TikTok side. You know what I mean? Trying to not go to the extreme that I'm going to over here. I know YouTube's a little bit more lenient on it as long as we're not promoting.
Clapper is super lenient. They don't care what you say.
Yeah, but Clapper.
Or what you do. I keep sitting there
Yeah, but
naked
Clapper-
talking about everything. Clapper is crazy.
Clapper sucks though, man. Their app is terrible. It freezes, glitches all the time. Like,
Hey, I agree with. Anytime I'm on there, every guy's like, stand up, turn around, let me see him. Like they're just the crudest group of people. I'm like, what where'd y'all come from?
Right. Anybody out there that's getting censored or banned on TikTok, there is another one called Clapper, and but unfortunately, Clapper is not as developed as TikTok. So, but it is more raw.
They don't have rules, so you can get butt naked on there.
Really?
Yes. Someone in my room came in and like, yeah, some girl sat here with her top off, everything the whole time, and I'm like, okay.
I mean,
I find it more disrespectful than any platform. That's my only problem with it.
What are some of those account names again? Hold on a second. I mean, just for home, I'm asking for a friend.
What?
What are some of those? What are
what?
some of those butt naked profiles again? I'm just for scientific research. I might need to go look at those right now. My phone's right here, by the way, y'all.
I feel like, what's your OF? What's your clapper?
Yeah. What's your clapping, baby? I'm trying to see them. I'm trying to see them cheeks clap.
Serious, like, and I don't know these girls. I'm like, no, you give it away for free, girl. You did it wrong. Go send them somewhere else to find it.
That's like episode 1 where girl was like, she's like, they're handing me Arby's and a blunt or whatever it is. And she's like, and then I figured out like this thing is worth gold. I was like, well, call in the guy squad. She's figured it out. Like, cut her off.
Yeah.
Anyway, no.
And as a stripper, you can't have anyone or any guy who even likes you near you in there because you have regulars that come in and they want all the attention the whole time. I know a lot of strippers, so it's a weird industry too.
We'll keep feeding them out.
OF is the best.
I imagine it is. Like I said, you got me tempted now. Like tomorrow, I might just start
You
advertising.
have full control. You can say yes or no. They don't know who you are. There's no approaching you. Like it's just a safe way. It's fun. Like I enjoy the fuck out of it.
Well then, I mean, what's the difference between that and just going like live cam girl?
I mean, you could. I'm sure people do, but you have to be able to like reach your bases. Like the reason OF works is because you could put it on all these platforms. You can connect your Instagram. You can connect your, everything.
Yeah.
So people have a way to find you.
Right. Of course.
Like I made solely an Instagram only for that. So not my real life wasn't connected, right? Like it was just for that. I have a regular one too, but
so
people want the real experience, the girlfriend experience.
Did she let you know she was gonna try to call back in or no?
Hold on, let me look. It still hasn't been read.
Oh wow. Okay, so her signal's really in and out. Anyway,
she might be coming home from Galveston though. I don't know.
Thanks for that.
Are you signing it?
Thanks.
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, fuck. Sorry. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yep.
She wouldn't care anyway. She's cool as shit.
No. You just fucked up right there. Anyway, anybody that sees us later on, just disregard that part. Don't go looking around and fucking stalking and shit. Anyway,
You could not find.
it's all good. It's all good.
Sorry, didn't mean to. Slipped. I just talk like normal life. I could talk on TikTok. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just an open book. Sorry.
It's all good. Anyway, yeah. So we're getting yes to OF. So then that's
I know.
that
You need to add them.
It sounds like it. I mean I don't have an OF profile, but it sounds like I might need to make one and start reaching out to some things. So throw that star power on TikTok around a
I'll
little
hook
bit.
you up. I know a bunch of chicks on there.
Oh, there we go. There we go.
Because girls add girls for free, right? Like we're both like sharing, like they do the shout outs, everything.
Nice.
So
nice.
girls like it because if you shout them out, they're making more money.
Yeah. Well, for those that are sticking around here, unfortunately, this one got cut due to technical difficulties. So episode 3 should be a lot better. I'll be going over to Restream, which means we'll have a lot more backgrounds and be able to bring in a certain co-host over here that if he's still listening in, I know I would love to have him co-host with me when he can, but like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bar and all that fun stuff, or the notification bell, and tell your people about this so we can keep this content going, because I'm telling you, this is a gold mine right here. So anyway, Miss,
I'm gonna bring on a good one for you next week. I'll have a good. I'm telling you, I know the perfect girl to put on here.
Okay, well then there you go. So then we need to start talking about that tomorrow or tonight, whatever it is. So
and she'll love it. She gets off on it too, so she'll love it.
Yeah, definitely. Okay, excellent. Well, caller, I'm going to let you go. So you have a good night. Anyway, that's going to conclude tonight's episode 2. I hope it gave you a little bit of laughs and stuff like that. Unfortunately, it didn't go quite the way we wanted it to, but that's okay. Stay tuned for episode 3. I'll be putting out reminders, notifications, all that fun stuff for episode 3. Hopefully coming up by this next weekend. So y'all stay tuned. Like I said, like, subscribe, share. Please hit the notification bell for all that fun stuff. So anyway, y'all have a good night.